What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a long time, no talk, no video, but I decided to make one today. I have some recent pickups that I want to share with everybody and just give my thoughts on current situation. As you guys know, longtime stacker, collector, all those types of things. Patience definitely comes into play. We've been watching silver and stuff come down, premiums and everything come down. Regardless of what the market does, I may buy, I may not, but, my focus and my goal never really changes. It's always to buy, the best premium silver I can buy as close to spot as I can, and I wait for the deals. I don't necessarily have to buy every week. When I was a newer stacker, I'd buy a lot more frequent. Just to buy, I'd get online looking for stuff, buy just to buy, and then nowadays I kind of wait until I come across some deals like I have here. As you can see, there's lots of rare Engelhard, very cool silver in front of you that I'm going to share with you just a moment. Before I get to that, I also do want to let you guys know, and I brought it up in my last video regarding Kazoo Bullion. They're a local coin shop, bullion dealer in my area. I know them personally. They have really good prices out there. I've noticed recently Losing Louie's been adding them to his deals of the day or the week videos that he has out there. Like I said, I know these guys personally. I trust them. You can go over to their website. It's kzoobullion.com. They're just friends of mine. I do sell some of the Bay City Bullion products on their website. Obviously I'm not sponsored. I don't get nothing. I always try to bring you guys information to get good deals. Their premiums, it's hard to beat. Their cast pieces and the stuff that they sell on their website. And like I said, I've noticed that Louie's been showing them lately too. So that is one place to go check out. And if you like to see some of my Bay City Bullion stuff, I started recently adding pieces to their website, and we'll be adding more. I think I almost got maybe 20 different pieces over there right now available that they're selling on their website. And go check them out, kzoobullion.com. Cool guys. Like I said, I know them personally. I trust them. Don't hesitate to do dealings with them. They have great prices. So anyways, let's get back to what I have been able to find recently. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of 10-ounce third series, 6-digit Engelhard bars here. Some really cool. My lighting's not the greatest. I need to work on my lighting a little bit, but you can see some of these are absolutely sweet, sweet bars. If you're into this old stuff, you would definitely like this. As you can see, that's 5-digit there. Quite a few of these bars do have the partial X8 stamps on them. Let me see if I get a better presentation there on the camera, the X8. And this one's got a cool linen type back to it. I was able to scoop some of these. These are awfully actually rare bars. Living here in Michigan, there's been a lot of Engelhard in Michigan and a lot of rare pieces that had come through and that are in old people's stacks. And this silver that I'm about to show you today, basically, I have friendships with multiple coin dealers and different dealers in Michigan, the Michigan area. I've been doing this for a really long time, have friendships. And the way I was able to get my hands on so much of this rare stuff is basically, from what I understand, somebody passed. Somebody had a lot of this. It was all from one collection. And over the last year or so, you may have noticed some of these X8 bars coming up in different auctions or on eBay. All Engelhard.com have these ones here with the partial X8s estimated as less than 250. And I would still say that that's relevant. But the thing with the vintage market that you guys need to realize too, if somebody passes and, say like there's 20 bars right here, not all of them have the X8s, but some of them do. And there's been some sold to other people that have sold online. I think most of the stuff that you've seen out there over the last year or so has come from my area here in Michigan. And, it would make people think that they're not quite as rare which, that's one thing about vintage I've noticed. There's been little hoards, I say mini hoards, like say 20, 50, maybe even 100 bars that have showed up for some older ones. I remember a few years back, there were some Simmons bars, some 10-ounce Simmons bars. Somebody had found a hoard of them, and they went up on eBay, and it's a nice time to get them cheap when they are out there. People think that they're a little bit more plentiful, or, if a few of them are sold at the same time, them being collectible online, obviously it's supply and demand. So if the supply's up a little bit, you may be able to get some stuff cheap. I was very, very happy with the price that I paid on these. And we can go through and look at a few more. Obviously, they're all very unique. They all have different finishes, different stamps. I did look through these, and I do have a bunch. I do have a bunch of other ones, older ones that have come through. These have kind of trickled out, I believe, from a family over the last year or so, and selling them off to local dealers. And anytime I've seen any of them, of course, I've scooped them up for my own collection, and they will get packed away into the deep stack to maybe never be seen for many, many years, if I get my hands on them. So like I've shared with you guys in the past, my collections, my stack, I do it for long term. I do it for my kids. They'll end up with it one day, and what they do with it is what they do with it. Whether they continue to stack it or hold it or sell it if they need it, that'll be up to them. But that's what I do it for. So there's lots of cool ones in here, guys. I was really stoked to find all these. And that's one thing when you sit back and you wait. I don't buy I'm not the Eagle stacker, or the basic stacker that you see a lot on YouTube. This is the type of stuff, that I wait for. I sit back and I wait to find deals close to spot for nice premium pieces like these. And I scoop them, and if I have to wait a while, I have to wait a while. I do have the luxury of, being a stacker for a long time. So it's not like these are my first ounces or anything like that. So I'm not in a huge hurry. I don't feel like I'm behind the gun. I was able to find another one of these rolls here. It's pretty cool. It's a old school from 1974 bullion exchange roll. I did have one of these before, just so you could see here. And I have a couple of these for my collection. I was pretty happy about that. So in addition to these 10 ouncers, I did find that 20 ounce. and I pick up, generic. I don't necessarily buy generic too much. Sometimes I'll do trading if I can get it super cheap, or if I'm doing pouring for local businesses and they want to pay me in silver, I do take that. So I'll get my hands on bars like these, or like these. Here's a poured bar from Kazoo Bullion that I was speaking about earlier. They have a new casting machine, so these older poured ones you're probably not going to see them too much any longer. But just regular generic bars. Usually, and I've explained to you guys before as well. Mostly if I want generic, I will buy shot, because that's the cheapest silver that I can purchase for myself. I buy it in large quantities, and then I'll just pour my own generic and just put some Bay City Bullion back in my stack, instead of paying the premium for, anything else, Scottsdale or whatnot. But these are pretty cool as well. As you can see, I have 10 of these. These are half ounce, little chunkies, and they are the Honest Value Never Fails, the Constitution Mint. I thought these were pretty cool. So when I saw those, I had to scoop those from one of my local shops. There's 5 ounces of those. Little things like that, I've been just collecting over the years. When I find, really good deals on, here's a nice stack of Norfeds. If you guys are familiar with these and the premiums on these, I was able to pick up 8 of these for really, really low premium, cheap. And, I wait for times like now where, the premiums are down, and it seems like with silver, we've talked about it before. Every time silver goes down and the premiums go down, it's because, nobody's wanting it. And that's usually when I find my best deals, and I buy them up, and then I sit on them. And then, down the road, most of this type of stuff will be like my deep stack, but I have parted ways with vintage silver before and made really, really nice profits. Back here, as you can see, these are first generation. I have 3 of these, picked up 3 of these. I do have others in my stack. Same situation, rare bars, first gen, 6-digit. This is a partial X. These were actually made around the same time, at least that's what they guess, is why they had the partial X in these 2. These are pretty sought after, first gen 100-ounce bars. Very, very cool, as you can see. Just the character of these, obviously nice, big, nice, heavy weight. I'll show you some of these other ones. This one's got a really pretty top to it. This one does not have a partial X, but very, very cool bar nonetheless. My lighting does not do these bars justice, but very, very cool. There's one there, and this third one is another partial X. Just absolutely love these old bars. These are the perfect bars for me to get close to spot and to put into my deep stack down the road. Like I always state, and I've stated in this video, you just, I sit back, I wait for nice premium pieces. When I can get them close to spot, I load up then. And these first gens are pretty cool, and I'll take this opportunity to show you one of my other ones from my stack. This one is pretty rare. This one has a full X. And all Engelhard has this one estimated as less than 25. So definitely have some cool rare Engelhards in the stack. I'll just, like I said, anytime I see that type of stuff and I'm able to pick it up, I will. If I got to do some wheeling and dealing or what have you, this is the type of stuff. I'm not an eagle stacker. I'm not going to bash silver eagles. That usually makes people mad. I'm not in the market for that. I'm not in the market for gold right now. This is the type of stuff that I add to my stack. Everything else I don't really pay attention to. These, I want to show you some cool old art bars. And now these came to me by one of my best buds, the Bear. And most of them here, they're all weapons. And it's a set, actually. These are from Golden State Mint. And there's a couple different mints that have these same at least the same front stamp, but this particular set, and I have all 10 of them thanks to my buddy the Bear, so I'll share these with you. The Flintlock, absolutely love the old art bars. Of course, I've been collecting these forever too. Colt Gatling, the Winchester rifle, there's the M16, M1 carbine, Sharps carbine. Of course, when Bear found these, he knows these are right up my alley, and he was kind enough to pass the deal along to me. Colt Walker. Of course, these will all go in my deep stack. Colt Police. Colt Army 45. I know they don't all match, but it definitely is all 10 of the set from the Golden State Mint. And the Thompson machine gun. So I have the 10 for that. And this one was a random one, and right off the top of my head, I'm forgetting which mint this one's from, but Buntline Special Limited Edition. Could possibly be a Madison mint or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank on that. It's been a little bit since I looked it up in my book. But that's basically what I've been doing, guys, just picking up weight, picking up good premium weight. Been spending my time pouring silver, trying to get back into that, having fun on the holidays, spending it with my family, with the kids, just having a lot of fun doing things like that. So I hope all you guys have been out there, been patient, been stacking, don't back up the truck and spend too much, but purchase consistently. That's what I always, that's the best advice that I can give you guys. Try not to overspend on stuff that is high premium, or what a lot of people on YouTube preach to you. Do your own research and stuff. And I'm not saying talking smack or anything. I got to be real careful and put all these diatribes in my videos so people don't take offense to them. I get a lot of people talking smack in my comments. If I say anything negative about a Silver Eagle or whatever, you stack whatever you want. This has been tried and true and proven. The way I've stacked, you don't have to stack the way that I've stacked, but it's worked out pretty darn well. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the prices that I've paid for things and things I've been able to move, you know, I'm definitely happy and proud of the way that I've done it. And you know, not that anybody else does it wrong, or I definitely don't have that attitude, guys. So I just really want to reiterate that. But you know, if you come across stuff like this, you can get it nice and cheap. You're not overpaying on it. You know, it's done well for me over the years. You know, definitely consider this. If you're the type of person that can't buy anything other than Silver Eagles because, you know, in your mind you think that's the only thing that's worth anything, then keep doing it. As long as you're getting metal, you know, you're doing what you need to do. You know, that's perfectly fine. If you don't have any experience selling stuff, just realize no matter where you go and every month or every week, or, you know, things change depending on if you're selling it to a website or the eBay or even your local places, what they want, what they're paying, all that stuff changes. So you can't really look at the market today. You can't go down to your coin shop and say, hey, what do you guys like? And expect to stack that way or that to be that way, you know, next month or 6 months or 10 years from now or however long it's been, you know. So at the end of the day, me doing it as long as I can, or as long as I have rather, you know, if you can find cool stuff like this that has premium built in for cheap, you know, pound for pound, my money, that's where it's going to go each and every single time. I try not to get caught up in too much collectible stuff, which I do collect, and I didn't not showing you today, you know, I kept up, you know, with the new Zombucks, and, you know, I have pieces that I've picked up from, you know, Mutiny Metals, and not as much as I have in the past. Been saving more for stuff like this, or trading, you know, back and forth or doing things like that. But, you know, that's pretty much it. That's my rant and rave and my ramble for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys have been picking up down in the comments if you're picking up anything. And yeah, you know, like I said, I'm trying to get some more traffic over there to my friends at kzoobullion.com. So please go check that out, see what they have to offer. You know, you don't have to go over there and purchase any Bay City bullion. If poured silver is not your thing, you know, I'm definitely not pushing that on you. They have lots of really good deals on just generic bullion, cast bars. You know, go seriously, go check them out and compare them to the other websites out there. I think you guys will be very surprised and happy with their prices. So appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.